this idea of interoception, this ability for our body to connect in with what's really going on, it sounds like that has something to do with it. Can you help us to understand what is that and how is it impacting us both negatively and positively? What's it there for?
Right. So the interoceptive system is for our survival. When we are in balance, okay, and in a calm situation, it takes less energy. That would be like when an animal has fed and is in a cave resting, okay, and feeling calm. Okay. And that another way to think about it when you think of rest, relax, and recover. That's when we're resting, we feel good, we're curled up, we're with our loved ones and our pets, and we're not watching a horror movie, right? It's all good. Maybe we're listening to good music. Okay. And then it's a challenge to our metabolic system when we're in fight, flight, or freeze. And so we humans, when we hear people argue on TV, we can't help but interpret that as a direct challenge that like there's coming violence for us because people are yelling even though we're at home, we have coffee, we have a blanket. This ancient brain that lives within us senses that as a threat. And so I personally benefit from being mindful about what I consume because my brain and all of our brains are in dialogue with the environment. And
Mm,
it helps us to be mindful about what we allow into our minds and brains because it doesn't just affect how we feel our mood, it affects a deep part of our body and the
mm.
physiology of our body and the amount of energy it's taking to run this brain. This brain that's 2% of our body weight takes 20% of the energy, right? And we want to use our energy efficiently, right? And in a way to create well being for ourselves and our families and our community.